Okay, so I found this thing that I want to react to that I didn't know anything about. It was actually like last year when I was looking for Christmas content. I found this, but I didn't have time to react to it. So I found an SNL. I assume it might not be SNL actually. It says Funny or Die, which I think is its own channel. I'm not really sure. It might be SNL. I'm not sure what it is. But it's like a funny clip or something, a funny video with Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly, where they're singing a Christmas song together, Peace on Earth. Or it says Peace on Earth / Little Drummer Boy. And I didn't know what it was, so I was kind of like doing research or whatever. And then, like, next to it popping up, it said Bing Crosby and David Bowie. And I figured out, luckily, before I started reacting to it or whatever, that is like a parody of like this classic video of Bing Crosby and David Bowie singing Christmas songs together. So they're kind of like, Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly are kind of like making fun of that video. So, long story short, I want to watch the original video first, the one with Bing Crosby and David Bowie, so I know what the original thing is like, because I've never seen it. And then I want to watch the Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly, like, parody of it, making fun of it or whatever. That way I'll understand the context. I've heard of Bing Crosby. That name is, like, popular. I've heard the name before, but I can't place, like, I can't tell you anything that he's sung, or I can't think in my head what his voice sounds like or anything. I just know that name. And David Bowie, I'm a little more familiar with, but I don't know his music that well. I've heard some of his biggest hits, maybe. Like Let's Dance. That's him, right? Let's Dance. Yeah, Let's Dance, and I don't know, like some of his bigger hits, I guess. And I've seen him mostly in acting stuff. Like he was in Labyrinth, which I've seen many, many times, and I've heard the music from that. And I've seen him on the show Extras with Ricky Gervais. And I've seen him in interviews, like on Conan O'Brien. And he seems like a really cool guy, really like likable, smart, like charismatic, cool. Like, I just really like him, even though I don't really know his music that well. As a person, he seems like this really cool guy. And I kind of have a crush on him. Even he's got like this charm, you know. Well, I know he passed away, unfortunately, but yeah, I know he has had a wife and a daughter. He was married several times like a couple times before that, I think. I read a book about his life, but you know, it goes in one, it leaves the brain, goes in and it leaves the brain again. So I know he's had all these different phases, like Ziggy Stardust and the white, what's it called? The something Duke, the white Duke. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not super into his music, to be honest, but I like him. He seems like a really likable guy. Or he was. He unfortunately passed away. I don't know if Bing Crosby is still alive or not. Let me look it up real quick. He died in 1977? What? So this video's older than 1977? Is that right? He was born in 1903. Whoa. He's 74 years old. So this is an old video. I was thinking this video was from, I don't know, the 70s or 80s maybe. Not So it must be from like the 60s or something. I don't know. It was posted a year ago. This was filmed in 1977, a few weeks before he died. Oh, wow. This is from the comment section of the video. The first comment on the comment section. This was filmed in September 1977, a few weeks before Crosby died. Bowie said that Crosby was friendly, but mentally deteriorating. Oh, so he was kind of, mentally like up there in age and everything. And he's like, he introduced himself to Bowie 3 to 4 times over the course of filming. So they hadn't really met before probably. And then they just got together and did these songs, Peace on Earth and Little Drummer Boy, I guess, those 2 songs together. This is going to be interesting. I'm excited. I hope that it passes like copyright stuff, I hope I can put it up. I think I've tried David Bowie before, and it was very difficult, if not impossible, to get past copyright. Because he's a big name,
Hello. You the new butler?
Well, it's been a long time since I've been the new anything.
What's happened to Hudson?
I guess he's changing.
Yeah, he does that a lot, doesn't he? I'm David Bowie. I live down the road.
Oh.
Sir Percival lets me use his piano when he's not around. He's not around, is he?
I can honestly say I haven't seen him, but come on in. Come in.
And he said, I don't know who they're talking about, if that's a real person or if it's just, something for their skit or whatever. But he said he's changing, and he said, yeah, he does that a lot, doesn't he? Was that like a kind of like a joke because David Bowie changes a lot, his persona or whatever? If you could let me know in the comments, like, what was this? Was this like a part of something? Like, was it like a big Christmas show or something? And this was like a piece of it? It's kind of weird how it's like they're kind of acting and playing a part. Like, he's like, are you the butler? And I'm coming over to visit this guy. And I don't know.
But
Come on in.
are you related to Sir Percival?
Well, distantly, yeah.
Oh, you're not the poor relation from America, right?
Ha! Gee, news sure travels fast, doesn't it? I'm Bing.
Oh, I'm pleased to meet you.
Bing.
You're the one that sings, right?
Well, right or wrong, I sing either way.
Oh, well, I sing too.
Oh, good. What kind of singing?
Well, mostly the contemporary stuff. Do you like modern music?
Oh, I think it's marvelous. Some of it really fine. But tell me, you ever listen to any of the older fellas?
Oh, yeah, sure. I like John Lennon and the other one with Harry Nilsson.
You go back that far, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm not as young as I look.
None of us is these days.
In fact, I've got a 6-year-old son, and he really gets excited around the Christmas holiday thing.
Do you go in for any of the traditional things in the Bowie household Christmas time?
Oh, yeah, most of them, really. Presents, tree, decorations, agents sliding down the chimney.
What?
I was just seeing if you're paying attention. Actually, our family do most of the things that other families do. We sing the same songs.
Do you?
I even have a go at White Christmas.
You too, huh?
And this one. This is my son's favorite. Do you know this one?
Oh, I do indeed. It's a lovely thing.
Does Bing Crosby sing White Christmas? Like, is he the one that sings that classic song, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas? I've heard before. Is that Bing Crosby? Yeah, I forgot David Bowie had a son first. So during this time, I guess, in the 70s.
They told me, bum a newborn king to see, bum our finest gifts we bring, bum peace on earth, can it be? Years from now, perhaps we'll see the day earth.
When we come, every child must be made aware. Every child must be made to care. Care enough for his fellow man to give all the love that he can.
David Bowie coming in clutch with the Peace on Earth. Man, their voices sound so good together, and so it just sounds really good together. Like, that's all I have to say. It just sounds really good. Really, really good.
I pray my wish will come true. As for my child and your child too, he'll see the day of glory.
I
See the day when men of goodwill live in peace again. Peace on earth, can it be? Can it be?
It's a pretty thing, isn't it?
Wow. I love... Oh! Dropped my earbud. It flew across the room. I love Bing Crosby's voice, too. It's like deep and just soulful and good. I like it. I like it a lot. I thought that this video, because there's like a video making fun of it, kind of, I'm assuming that's what it is, because it's Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly. It's going to be something kind of funny and kind of making fun of it or something. So I thought this video, the way it started out especially, was going to be extremely, like, cringy and just, weird, like, really cheesy and cringy and stuff. Like, it was kind of going to be weird, but it wasn't. It was, it was good. It was wholesome. Sounded amazing. Like, but I could see how you can kind of make fun of it, I guess, but or maybe not make fun of it necessarily, but they're the way they're dressed and the way it's kind of set up, you could do like a parody of it to where it is funny. I can see that. It's kind of a weird, kind of an awkward, weird kind of setup, the way David Bowie walks in and he's just like, I'm here to see this guy. Are you the butler? I don't know who you are. And we're just going to stroll over to this piano. I'm going to say, hey, I'm a singer. And you're going to say, yeah, I sing too. And we're just going to start singing a Christmas song together. It's kind of weird premise or whatever. But I like it. I like it just fine. The singing is so good that it doesn't make it weird, I guess. That's why. If the singing wasn't good, it'd be like, what is going on? Like, what is this cringy thing, Anyways, I'm excited to see the next video and see what that's like with Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly, who I assume are not very good singers, but we'll see. So, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave comments down below. If you could tell me anything about the origins of this, where it came from, any kind of details, I'll take anything. I love trivia about Bing Crosby or David Bowie or anything. Let me know. I love to read it. Have a nice day. And Merry Christmas if I haven't seen you any other time. If I haven't said it before. Merry Christmas to one and to all.